Hey everybody, it is Friday, which means it is time for another Revenue Rundown. I'm Rebecca, I'm with the Philadelphia Department of Revenue, and with me today is Laura Copeland from the Philadelphia Water Department. Happy Friday. So we want to welcome you to our third Revenue Rundown. We're going live every Friday through the tax season. We're letting you know where we're going to be in the community, what's hot topics, what should be on your radar. We're sharing a lot of really valuable information, especially for community-based groups and organizations who work with homeowners. So you can help us out by giving us a like on this Facebook Live, sharing it, letting us know you're there. Give us a thumbs up and let us know what organization you're with. And especially if you have any questions, put them in the comments and we'll try to get them answered. We've already gotten a couple that came through on Twitter. So we'll see how much we can get answered. And if we can't get it answered now, we'll definitely try to work it into a future episode. Last week, we had a great interview with Sandy Ramos. She's the new Administrator of Tax Credit and Assistance Programs. She talked to us about some of the major real estate tax assistance stuff that's out there. And for whatever reason, it happened live, but then it didn't upload to Facebook. So we very quickly re-recorded that interview and put it on Facebook, but also on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/PhilaRevenue. So you can watch all of our videos there. Also, tune in every Friday. It'd be so awesome to see you. All right, and so just really quickly, we have an awesome interview today with Laura, but before we get to that, I just want to get to where we're at this week in the community. We do over 200 events every year. If you want our staff to come to your community event, please let us know. You can send us a direct message, or you can email Vicki Riley, that's vicki.riley@phila.gov, and we're happy to get you on our schedule. So Saturday, January 19th, for businesses only, we're going to be at the Northwest Economic Empowerment Business Summit. Monday, January 21st, for Martin Luther King Day, we're going to be at the Girard College MLK Day event. So that's huge if you're in that area. Make sure you make it to that. Tuesday, January 22nd, we'll be heading to the Frankfurt CDC event. And again, for businesses, on Wednesday, January 23rd, we're participating in the PIDC Business Builder Series. So that's 2 Wednesdays starting on the 23rd. And then on Thursday, January 24th, we are at the Yorktown CDC, pardon my papers. The Yorktown Community Organization for their meeting. We'll put the locations and the times in the comments. In the past, we've named them. We don't really need to do that. Sure. Too much time. And again, if you want us at your event, we are happy to be there, and we want to talk to you. We want to talk to your constituents. Let us know. Vicki.Riley@phila.gov. Okay, and so if you're just joining us, this is our third Revenue Rundown. These are very short videos that we're doing through the tax season to help spread the word about assistance programs, about other important information that homeowners need. So again, if you have questions, put those in the comments, and we are totally happy to try and get those answered. If we don't get them answered today, we will try and answer them in the future. And if you're just joining us, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, share the video that we're live, and let us know that you're there. Okay, so this week's hot topic, all right? Laura Copeland is the Water Department's Public Relations Manager, and the last time you talked to us, it was the fall, right? And we were talking about stormwater and all of what that entails, and what the stormwater charges on your bill. And you can watch that video on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/PhilaRevenue. But now it's winter, it's cold, and so we have a whole new thing to talk about, which is frozen pipes and what to do with frozen pipes. So I think we should just kind of get started. What do we do? What can you tell us about what happens with frozen pipes in your house?
Sure. Thanks for having me, Rebecca.
Oh, absolutely.
What they say, the best medicine is prevention, and that's certainly true with water pipes. Customers that have pipes that are vulnerable to freezing should protect them. Winter is not over yet.
Oh no, we got a ways to go.
We don't want customers to drop their guard.
And especially right now, like there's some really chilly temperatures in the forecast. So what are some of the ways that people can prevent frozen water pipes?
Okay, so first, especially coming up this weekend, it's going to be really cold. So what we recommend that customers do during extremely cold weather is to allow a faucet to drip overnight at a trickle. It costs only pennies, and that moving water can help prevent their pipes from freezing.
Okay. And is there anything else that residents can do?
Well, they sure can. So one of the things that we recommend is that they get their exterior windows that may be broken repaired or replaced. And the reason why we ask them to do that is because when cold air blows on a pipe, it does increase the risk of that pipe freezing. We also recommend that customers can insulate their windows with plastic. And also we recommend like windows that are around their water meters or water pipes, they can caulk them to prevent that cold air from coming in.
Okay, so whatever it is that you can do to keep the temperature around your pipes above freezing.
Exactly.
Essentially.
Yes.
And I know that you've been sharing these kinds of tips. You have a really great resource online. It's phillyh2o.info/frozen pipes. And again, we'll include that in the comments below. It's a really great resource, and it shows you what to do if you think you already have frozen pipes. What do you do?
Absolutely. So I would like to bring the attention to a pamphlet that we send out every winter. It's about protecting your pipes, and we put these in the water bills so every customer would have them, and it just lists these tips that we talk about on our website. It lists them so they have a handy reference. And what happens is, if a customer thinks that they may have frozen pipes, the first thing they should do is check with their neighbor.
Okay.
Do they have water? If they do have water, if they don't have water, it could be that there's a water main break on that block. Again, that's possible that it could be a water main that's impacting that whole block. But if they do have water, it could be that that person is experiencing frozen pipes.
So first thing, if you think that you might have frozen pipes, is number one, directions, go outside. Talk to your neighbors and ask, do you have water? And if they have water, then you might have a problem. And if they don't, the neighborhood could have a problem.
Exactly.
And so it's important to call the water department in that case. And that number's on your bill.
Yes, but I can give it to you now. It's
perfect.
215-685-6300.
Okay, so if I have frozen water pipes, what do I do now?
Okay, so if you have frozen water pipes, the first thing you don't want to do is apply direct heat. What you can do, however, is use a space heater or a hair dryer to heat the area around your pipes. And you also want to turn that faucet on so you can allow any melting water to drip out.
Okay. Okay. And so when you say don't apply direct heat, you mean like don't get out a blowtorch.
Right, exactly.
Do not do that. It's about heating the area around.
Exactly.
And all right, so that it's above freezing. So once you've kind of resolved this, they're unfrozen. What happens next? What are some of the hazards that could happen?
Sure. So the first thing you want to do is check your pipes. Check your pipes, check your water meter for any damage. If there's any damage to the water meter, say the dials aren't working, or there's some obvious damage like any cracks, you want to give us a call at our hotline, which is 215-685-6300.
Okay.
If your pipe is damaged, what you'll want to do is call a licensed plumber. You know, many people in Philadelphia are surprised to learn that they are responsible for their home plumbing system, and that includes the pipe that connects from the water main all the way to the pipe that connects to the water meter.
Okay. So that's outside your house.
Exactly.
Right.
Inside and out. Yep.
Right. And so if you find yourself faced with a large repair bill, there is help available, right? Like, what can folks do?
Right. So the water department does have a homeowners emergency loan program, or HELP. And basically what that is, it's a 5-year, zero-interest loan to help customers that may be experiencing problems with their home plumbing system. There are requirements. So mainly the first one is that you have to get a notice of defect from the Philadelphia Water Department. And then we can go from there. But if you have questions, we recommend that they call us to get more information about it.
So basically, there is help available. There's a 0% interest loan that has very long terms, 5 years. And that just shows up on your water bill. It's like built into your water bill.
Exactly.
You know, you see it there. And folks can call the water department to get more information about that.
Exactly.
And another thing that's worth mentioning here, and we did get a comment on Twitter from @Brett5355. I really appreciate your comment. The Philadelphia Energy Authority, which is another municipal governmental agency, has partnered with a private firm to offer to provide water and sewer line insurance for Philadelphia homeowners, and that's at a negotiated rate. That's not a PWD program. That's not a Department of Revenue program. However, we want to make sure that homeowners know that it exists. You may have heard about it from your city council person. But it's one of a variety of programs that are out there that can possibly help. And we'll definitely provide some links to it in our comments. I want to thank you so much for coming, especially because it's not great weather outside today. And I want to thank everybody who's watching. Next week, we're going to have a super special, awesome revenue rundown. We're going to be going live from National EITC Day, which is Friday, January 25th. Instead of at 2 o'clock, we'll be out at 11. We're going to be doing a media event. So we'll be streaming the press conference. Some special guests from the state. It'll be kind of an interesting, crazy, big brouhaha. We're excited about it. We'll catch you next week, and we'll be talking more about the earned income tax credit and tons of great information coming down the pipe. All right, happy Friday, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.
Bye.